We work all year. We train all year for these moments. We train all year for these moments right now. We go open this cage, you go out, you go attack. Every single play. Our focus is dominated. Every single play. You dominate, you intimidate, you play as hard as you can. I want passion, I want energy, I want juice. I want guys flying around, 11 flying around on the field. Everybody else celebrating with them on the sideline. From the first snap to the final whistle. That's what you do. That's what you do. You've worked for this moment. About to open this cage up and let y'all out. Okay. Open this cage up. Woo! Cage up.
I ran into wrestling really unexpectedly, and I went to one practice, and it was like the most fun I'd ever had doing anything. My parents were definitely resistant a little bit to wrestling at first. They didn't really know much about it. Neither of them had wrestled.
She had gone to an open mat with one of her friends in 8th grade and kind of got a preview of what it was, and then once she went to that, she was like, I'm doing it, and we just kind of got on this journey with her.
It's a defining moment in your career. This is the defining moment for the Detroit Lions. This is the defining moment for the city of Detroit. Put your hard hat on, clock in. Don't look up until you clock out.
I got my mind made up and I can't let go.
Drops back, throws, end zone, touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Scoring a goal is great. You get that feeling of excitement. You did well for your team. But for me, it's more about getting the pass for the score, because when I'm able to create a play for my team and I can set someone else up and so they can get that feeling as well, that's kind of what I look for when I go out there.
It's the artists make assists, right? To score the goals, you can beat or get lucky, but to create a goal, it's hard. So when you make the play happen, that's, make the fight up the whole team. He's good with both, scoring the goals, big in the pocket for the boys to score the goals from his assists, but he played both ends, offense and defense.
Chance of USA ringing around. The dynamic of the group changes totally if the US can hold on here. Jean with a lovely ball though. Andre Ayew equalizes. It's a superb goal to break American hearts. And they held on to that lead for 81 minutes.
Someone from the United States has to regroup here. It's only 1-1.
This is gut-wrenching stuff we are watching. A US corner. Up comes Brooks. And Cameron. From the back, Bradley's in there. Susi to take it. There he is there! What about that? It's John Brooks! It's John Brooks for the USA! Have they stolen it? Quite incredible. He couldn't even have dreamt that.
Honored to be a part of the legacy, the 5 national championships.
I grew up a Longhorn fan my whole life. Both my parents went to UT.
Just to be a part of such a great tradition, it's truly a blessing.
Well, Texas is one of the best baseball schools in the nation. Getting the opportunity to play for Coach Garrido is once in a lifetime.
It's like a dream come true whenever I got the opportunity to come here.
What Kobe Bryant did for this generation of players is undeniable.
When you watch Kobe Bryant from afar, I don't think people understand how competitive he is.
And these guys that are taking over the league now, the KDs, the Westbrooks, the Steph Currys, Kobe was their MJ.
I've grown a lot on and off the court. I feel like this experience has matured, made me mature more as a man.
I've learned to just take everything point by point, game by game, and just
fight every day, just in school and on the court.
If you want to enjoy these 4 years, it's really all about staying in the moment and taking one day and one match and one exam at a time. So I think Coach really taught me to just relax a little bit more and just kind of enjoy the moment and enjoy the process, because it's something that you're never going to get back.
But those Seattle Outlaws will come ready to start a ruckus, looking to put a hurting on these high-flying Patriots as they try to spread their own wings and soar to a statement win.
You know, you talk like we ain't gonna get away with this.
I've never met nobody got away with anything, ever.
A Super Bowl 49 rematch that'll be sure to bring up some bad blood. It's the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks, ready for the showdown.
I think I got these boys figured.
You wanna get a camp? Huh?
Own the movie Hell or High Water on Blu-ray and DVD on November 22nd. American Family Insurance presents Signing Day Memories.
Well, as you see now, a lot of the high school students, they have these big parties and have their family all around, and they're signing their scholarships. Everyone's taking pictures. That wasn't my case. I was sitting in a room, probably with another recruit. I just had my scholarship right on my desk, signed it off, sealed it, dropped it in the mail. I gave thanks, and that was it, man. That was my story. It was a dream come true because I always wanted to play Division I football. I wanted to play against the best competition. And in my mindset, all of the best athletes attended a Division I university. So anything underneath that was beneath my standards.
Led by a legendary defensive lineman with seemingly insurmountable odds against them, the New York Giants emerged as the champions of the football world.
The best thing that I took out of that group was everybody had a desire to get the job done no matter what day it was, and the competition in that room was fierce. Like, you didn't leave out that room any day without your feelings being hurt, and you had to make sure that you came prepared. When it was time to get serious and be serious, everybody was focused, and if somebody stepped out of line, there was no shortage of people who were willing to step up and call them out.
The first Texas running back to rush for over 2,000 yards since Ricky Williams, leading the nation with 2,023 yards. 341 of those yards came against Texas Tech, where Foreman posted the third best rushing performance in Longhorns history. His 15 rushing TDs were best in the Big 12, and his 13 straight 100-plus yard games were the most since the great Earl Campbell in 1977.
Four games decided by 1 point, the most by that margin in opening week history. Alex Smith and the Chiefs engineered their largest second-half comeback in franchise history to beat the Chargers, who also lost receiver Keenan Allen with a torn ACL. Carson Wentz and the Eagles delivered the knockout blow to the Browns, who also had their quarterback RG3 knocked out for at least 8 games. No Brady, no problem for Jimmy Garoppolo and the Patriots, and the Redskins were no problem for Antonio Brown, who torched them for 2 electrifying touchdowns.
In the South, passion runs deep. College football allegiances are as unwavering as a pledge to the flag. Way down in the muck in the heat of South Florida, a rivalry began almost 100 years ago that would bring the game some of its most memorable moments. Who could forget the Schuler vs. Wuerffel shootout of 1993? Or what's simply known as the Catch in 2000? Or last season's incredible comeback effort by the Gators?